received the notice, so we can only give initial reactions as of now. Yeah, but we're confident of the legal remedies available to us. This contract is not an ordinary contract. This is a joint venture. So, hindi siya straight contract na sinabihan na yung company o binayaran yung company na mag-deliver ng ganitong deliverables. But it's actually a joint effort. So, dapat siya between DNR and Blue Star. And nakasulat din sa contract na kapag may disputes, may conflicts, you have to talk between the two parties so that you can amicably resolve it. And that's what has not been given to Blue Star, no? And at the end of it all, makikita through a mountain of evidence that all of the delays, kung meron man, will be traced to the fault of DNR. So I think this is, very unwise and irresponsible actually for DNR to be doing. And we will take the appropriate actions, whether to take it to court or other ways, no, for us to be able to continue our work, for us to continue preserving. At the onset, we think those are very flimsy excuses na ginagamit nila. I mean, look at all of the destructive activities. They've done so much destruction to the environment. Kalbo ang bundok, sira ang mga rivers natin, nawawala yung ating buhay ilang. And yet, binibigyan ba ang mga ito ng 15-day notice para umalis? So I think very obvious na may vested interest dito ang mga nasa likod ng mga moves na ito. Here. Well, I believe they mentioned sa press con na pinaghati-hatian na yung lugar between certain government agencies. And then makikita mo na yung delays in the project was actually due to DNR's failure to remove the illegal occupants. So ito yung mga occupants na wala ngang kontrata with the government, pero kini-claim nila yung area, most of Lot 10, most of Lot 10 as their own private property. So for example, actually pinost namin to kagabi yung fact check. Makikita mo yung mapa ng Lot 10 na naka-subdivide na into specific families. Even quarrying companies have claims within Lot 10. Then there's a wind farm that wants to go in and build windmills inside na pinayagan ng ahensya din. And so maraming vested interests, and our primary fear, and I think it's a valid concern based on the track record that we've seen, is lahat ng pinaghirapan natin dito. Yung mga punong na tanim natin, na alagaan natin, yung mga birds, yung mga wildlife, hindi na sila maalagaan the way na naalagaan namin in the past 2 decades. So, it has been 2 decades na inaalagaan namin to. Ang dami namin pinagdaanan. I'm sure alam din ng taong bayan. And kasama din sila dito how hard we fought for Masungi against all of these threats. And alam natin na hindi yun magagawa ng gustong pumalit dito. And so we will fight as we always have for Masungi. And we call upon all concerned government leaders, we call upon our community, call upon the media, as well as all Filipinos to stand with us in this fight. I think I will echo what people have been saying on the internet, as well as our Senator Binay, as well as Congresswoman Franz Castro have said na alam naman natin na walang track record, unfortunately, DNR in protecting these areas. We have over 200 protected areas na walang nag-aalaga o kulang ng malaki yung pangalaga. Bakit sila uhaw na uhaw at laway na laway to take over something that's already working? So I think yun yung na-establish natin dito na gumagana yung solution dito dahil we have an 80% biodiversity gap in biodiversity financing. So, ang laki ng kulang ng budget natin at manpower, no? We have an average of 1 ranger for 4,000 hectares of protected areas. So tumutulong kami sa gobyerno para maalagaan itong isang area na to, no, out of the 200 plus na protect conserve areas. So the fact na gusto nila mag-concentrate dito instead of other areas that need their support, yan, medyo yun, that is alarming, that is very very concerning, no. Siguro ngayon nakita nila maganda na naalagaan na namin, na-secure na namin as soon as possible, no. Secure na namin up to our own capacity. Gusto na nilang kunin and so forcibly, no, again without any dialogue, without due process. They are wielding their power with impunity and they will be held accountable for that. You know, we are very optimistic of this fight. You know, it's been 20 years, no, na inaalagaan namin yung lugar. There's a contract that has been signed by no less than the secretary and ordered by no less than the president at that time. We have a mountain of evidence supporting our counter allegations against the DNR, which I don't think they have, or I don't think, you know, na napag-aralan talaga na mabuti yung kanilang action na ito. So yes, we are pretty confident of the legal remedies. We're confident that we will be able to achieve justice in this situation for our rangers, for the environment, for